What's going on, guys? It is Thursday morning. We are back out of the apartment. It is early and I am sleepy, but I have an energy drink, so we are good. I got out here. I just put rather. It's just me out here. I don't know why I say we. I just patched up a little bit here, and then painting up here where we did the latex yesterday. Now today, I need to get all of the paper up on the walls in here, and then I did some trimming over here in the laundry room. I just fixed up some of the trim in here, and then redid the trim in the bathroom with one more coat. I'm gonna latex the kitchen ceiling, I think, next, and then start getting paper up on the wall. Let's get to it. If I never see this gypsum mix again, it will be too soon. I'm so overdoing it, but I think it's all done now. So I got the latex done up until it really, was too big of a gap, and then I put the gypsum mix on there. So I think now, once this dries, I sand it down, I latex the rest, and then I need to latex just the gaps where it meets into the ceiling right here. And then the ceiling in the kitchen is ready for paint. Feff's mom is actually gonna be back out here today. She just stopped by and she's just gonna go change into some working clothes, and she's coming back out. She's been a huge help. She's been out here like almost every day getting stuff done while we're here or while we're not here. So huge shout out to her. This would have been so much slower if it wasn't for her help. So that's been fantastic. But we're gonna keep going with this kitchen ceiling, getting the latex put up, and then get some paint on the walls. So let's keep going. It's crazy how much of a difference just a little bit of acrylic can make. It looks so different now. It looks so much better now. Everything's filled in with the acrylic latex. It is all the trim is hit around the beams, any gaps or anything like that. So, I mean, it looks like 100 times better. So it's crazy. Like all these big gaps filled in and everything. It's really coming together, actually looking like a finished room. So I'm gonna go throw another coat of primer onto the office room. And then after that, I think it'll be about time to go let Moose out. I'm gonna drop my phone off to get that back camera fixed, and then go pick up Feff, run a couple errands, and then hopefully be back here later today to throw some color paint up on the walls. Because I think once I get this primed, Feff's mom's working on the other room, I think everything should be ready for color later today. So let's keep going with it. All right, so we got this room primed. This one's ready for paint, hopefully later today when we come back out, the office, and then everything here in the kitchen is just all taped off and prepped for the ceiling paint. Hopefully that'll also be later today. We can get that going. And out here we just have this section left to put the paper up on, and then we can get this room painted as well, hopefully today, so the electrician can come on Sunday, and tomorrow we can start ripping up floors. That's the plan anyway. Feff has gotten the rusty color on in the living room, the first coat of it. I think it looks great. Very nice in here. It's gonna look really good with that other neutral color we have. So almost all this paper is up. There's still just this little section over here. We have some mudding right here that we're just waiting on that to dry before we can sand it down. And then we'll put the rest of the paper up over there. The bedroom still looks the same. It's basically done. I put another coat of primer in here and we have prepped everything. So we are gonna get to trimming in just a second here, Feff and I are. The kitchen is almost all trimmed. I added some more caulking here and the corner there. There's just some gaps. But I've trimmed almost everywhere around it, and then I'll start rolling the ceiling. Probably tomorrow we'll get to rolling the ceiling. I'm still waiting on this little bit of gypsum mix here to dry. It won't dry. It's too thick or something. I don't know. Maybe I put too much on, but I'm just waiting on that. This is dry now though, this sheet here, and we put this gypsum on just to level everything out. So I need to sand that down, and then as soon as this little area here is dry, we'll sand that down, get the paper up on this wall, and then this room will be good too. Hoping to get one coat on all the walls so we can do a second coat tomorrow and then start ripping floors. Also, I got the glass on the back of the phone fixed. It was only like 40 bucks and the lens was fine. It was just the glass. So here we go. All right, guys, we are all finished up for today. We're gonna head and get some food. We got the first coat of paint on in the office here. We're gonna come back tomorrow and hit it with a second coat of paint and then tear these floors up. That's gonna be a lot of fun. Still have just one coat of paint out here on this wall, and then we're gonna get the neutral color, the bright melon here and here, and then finish up the paper there tomorrow when we come in, get a couple coats of paint in here, and then tear these floors up too. The only thing we have left in the bedroom is potentially painting these floors white after we get that stuff pulled up and cleaned up. We will see. Again, the kitchen's all trimmed up. I got to do some latex more in here, and then it's kitchen ceiling painting time. Feff's mom was working on painting the window trim, so we got some primed on it right now, and then we'll hit it with like a semi-gloss paint for all of the door frames and all of the window frames. And then we got to figure out what color to paint this guy still. We're thinking maybe just white. I don't know. Maybe black here, black doors, and then white everywhere else. And he has marble for the top here. He said he just has to bring it and cut it. So we'll see. He'll be out here tomorrow, so we'll have more information then. But that's all we got for you today, guys. Thanks for hanging out. We're gonna go get some food now. Peace out.